You're live. Yay. All right. I am here with Sage, and we are here to discuss the Simul with Steven that is about to kick off. So before we get into the coin toss, it almost rhymes. That would have been cool. I guess let's say who the players are. First, for the people that don't know, what this even is. A simul is when one person plays multiple people. I'm sure that if you've seen the Queen's Gambit or any of these, popular chess things that you have seen, one person, there's a bunch of people sitting at their desks or tables and someone walks around and plays all of the moves. This is obviously not happening in real life. Well, I mean, it is happening in real life. It's not happening like in physical, in person, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But it will be a correspondence games in my chess group. And I left a link in the description box to the master post that will have links to all of the games underneath it and other information as we kick off this fun. So the rules will be that all of these games will be against Steven, and we are allowing 1 to 3 days per move just to allow for different time zones and people that have things going on. And no opening books or engines, obviously. If people want to have their chess board, their chess set in front of them and, play out different moves and all of that stuff, that is perfectly fine. But as long as it's coming from them, not from any other external sources. Akipa, I'm not really sure how you say your name, but can we join the simul? We're actually good on the amount of players. It's going to be hard because it's a correspondence game, and I'm going to have a master post that has all of the boards on it. So you'll just be, anybody that wants to see can go to this one post, and they'll be able to see what the current boards are and all of the moves, the PGN there. Spelled out. Kyle says Aunt Millie's bread. Okay, as always. Definitely not as good as Anana's bread. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I actually brought some homemade bread to give to Sage today. So anyways, back to what we are talking about. The simul here, and I was going to read this bio that I have for Steven. Steven has been a chess teacher for 12 years, a K-9 Blitz champion, national master, 2-time Oregon champion, FIDE master, and has beat GM Nakamura. So that is very impressive, and that is why Steven is the one that is taking on all of these challengers. And like the title or thumbnail says, Sage is the first one that got a spot on the player list, I don't know, for being the knockout tournament champion in my group. And we're here to flip a coin today, which will be really fun. Kyle earned a spot on this player list. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, by playing Sage here over the board, and that was a pretty impressive game. We can both admit that Kyle really wanted that game, and he was very, very hungry for it, and he took it. So that is very impressive. Chess is ultimately a game of wills. So, it doesn't really matter if you are the supposedly best ranked player in the world. If somebody comes along and has the willpower to beat you, well, we'll see what happens. The next player that we have is Matt Rudd, who is the president of the chess club and rated 1857 ELO USCF. I recently met Matt when I went down to the Sweet Spot last week, and that was really cool. Gary Warmerdam is the next person on the list, And he is the admin of Snail Chess Academy and rated 1920 ELO. Jamie Lang is the next, and he is the president of the Boise Chess Club, rated 1350 ELO. And David D is the last contender, and he is the admin of Chess News, Memes, and Humor, and he is unofficially master rated, as are Usage. So it'll be really exciting to see how these games play out. And Kyle says that you're lucky because you're getting some of my homemade bread. And what happens? So I'm going to let all of the opponents decide on the coin flip, just because that's how it's going to go. So are you ready for the coin toss?
Yeah.
Coin toss, flip, whatever you want to call it here. All right.
Tails.
Let's see what it is. It was tails.
Saw it.
All right. So what do you want to play, white or black?
I'll play white. I'm not taking any chances here.
Not taking any. See, this is the thing. I thought that you guys should all get the coin toss, privilege, because you're going against Steven. So, all right, Kyle, you want to do yours right now as well? Are you active, or are you driving bread around? Is Akshar here? Akshar is the admin of, the other admin of the group that this tournament will be held in. Oh, hey, how's it going? There's Akshar, and Akshar is right outside of the chess Olympiad that's going on in India over there, and he is going to be going, he talked about going towards the end of the tournament. So that'll be pretty exciting if he gets to go and see all of that. So Kyle said he is ready to go. So what do you want, Kyle? Heads or tails? Just sit here. Wait.
Tough choice, right?
There is a lag. So, ooh, not spill any. Need some of those little wobble wedges is what I was going to say. Kyle says heads, and it is heads. Ooh, Steven, this coin toss is not going your way, bud. Kyle, what would you like to play, white or black? I have a feeling Matt is at work, so he's not going to be here. Akshar says it's a pretty huge event by the looks of it. So much local publicity and pride. I know. That's really exciting that you get to be there. I wonder what the restrictions will be on filming and taking stuff. Just anytime that you're in a really big crowd, any Wi-Fi or cell phone signal that you have is going to be harder to get anyways. Waiting on Kyle to say which color he wants to play. I'll take on the extra challenge and take a black. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, that's going to be an exciting turnout, Kyle. Very impressive. All right. Anyways, back to this chess news. What do you think about Magnus Carlsen not defending there?
He's not interested in the challenge, I guess. I don't know. He's probably just a little worried, or he's probably going through something. I don't know.
I'm going to save my conspiracy. I can't even stop smiling because I just want to blurt out what I have to say about the topic. Actually, I'm going to read a poem that I wrote. David D actually posted this in his group, and he said, "Is Magnus Carlsen a bitch?" I had to laugh. That's really funny. So I wrote this poem here. The light bearer is bearing the light. To some, it causes fright. Into darkness they run. It's too bright. Truth will be known in all corners of earth, because we don't live on a giant spinning ball. To a new age of gold, the mother gives birth, where humans recognize their divine worth. To the real humans reading, both old and young, the words have not reached the tip of your tongue, to the songs in your heart that have yet to be sung. Remember your dreams and make them come true. We can do whatever we want to do because the future is up to me and you. The thing that I want the most, you see, to protect innocence and our prosperity. My dream is for the world to be free. Woo. But anyways, that was in response to this. Is Magnus a bitch post? And I'm going to leave the conspiracy stuff for Sunday. I'm going to go live at noon, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys not only about conspiracy truth, but about some spiritual topics as well. Eric posted an interesting comment on my Facebook post that said, seems like the light and the dark of the same side fighting each other for our own amusement, but that's just me, I suppose. There are accusations that, the forces of light and darkness are working together behind the scenes and all of this stuff. And I would like to talk about that and some other conspiracy-related topics on Sunday at noon. So hopefully you will join me. I'm going to be posting onto the post that I linked in the description box to the chess group, so you can keep up with all of the details of the Simul. And as soon as I basically get done here, I will be updating the post. So yeah, I kind of wanted to keep this short and sweet and kind of on point. So is there anything else that anybody wants to say about chess? Oh yeah, this is a good one, says Akshar. I agree. It'll be exciting to see. And I am going to reach out to the rest of the players and see what color they want to play. All right. So, like I said, stay tuned on Facebook and join me on Sunday.